Too cool. Enjoy the flight, mate?
Very much so. Some great views along the way.
Not a lot of fires.
No, there's probably the least I've seen actually flying over the territory this year, so it's, yeah.
But how's those rivers? Every like 500 metres another river, and what are you thinking as you go over them?
Yeah, basically when I can cast a line in them, but some of them are so remote, you know, I think even getting there with a helicopter is going to be hard, you know, getting close enough unless you're fishing out of the thing, which you can't. But no, there'd be some beautiful spots up here for sure.
We'll go and find those beautiful spots, but for now, you need to unpack the plane. We'll have a cold drink. See you later. Morning, I'm told by Lance a 1 hour run and we'll be in on case.
Let's do it.
Let's go, Lancelot. Happy days. Make yourself comfortable. That was just classic, eh? I listened to everything that Lance said and textbook, and that's why you go with the best guides in the business, isn't it, Casey?
Very much so.
He's coming straight back under the boat, this guy.
So what cast number was that?
That was cast number 2, perhaps. Number 2. Gee, they've got some go, these things. Is that a Dewey?
Yeah, that's a Dewey.
I think it's a Dewey. It is, it's a Dewey. How good's that? A right. Dew on a plucky. I actually thought it had a thread fin look the first time it popped up. Look at him there. Thanks, Lance. A black Dew on a soft plastic on the cast. That is pretty cool. Happy days. That is, thank you, Lance. That is just too cool.
Well done.
And
already.
He's croaking up. You know what I love about this jewfish? Because he's been caught in shallow water, he's going to release really well.
Yep.
Have you ever seen that before?
Not that quick, that early, and this far up, to be honest.
I don't think I've ever caught a Dew on a soft plastic like that. What a great start to the day. And we're at a barramundi spot. I'm doing it all wrong. That is awesome. Hasta la vista, baby. I was cranking that in then. I was cranking that fast, so maybe try fast. And he
up off the bottom bit.
Yeah, and he literally hit it right in here, and that fish was all about just trying to get the lure back to the boat. That's amazing. Beautiful. There you go. Trial different techniques, and sometimes you get them by accident. I'll take them anywhere I can get them, though, Case.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey! That's
Same thing.
Always a nice fish. Was that quick?
Yep.
There you go. That is unreal. Just change it up. Isn't it amazing? They can go straight back, Lance. That is amazing. Quick retrieve straight away, Case. That's a nice fish too.
Yeah.
He's a good one.
It was just 5 faster cranks.
That's solid. How's the difference? How quick he hit it when he moved it?
Massively. And they actually seem a lot more sure when they hit it after a faster crank.
He wanted that. So Casey, slow off the grid.
A little bit.
But you come home down the straight. Now, that's a beautiful barramundi. You were telling me on the way out, it was a long drive.
Yep.
You haven't been fishing for a little while?
A little longer than a little while.
What have you been doing?
To be honest, somehow very, very busy. A few months in Europe and a few other places, and yeah, keeps things a little bit too busy for me to be able to get out and fish.
Luckily, we finally got him out fishing, because otherwise he's going to go insane. Beautiful fish, mate. I'm very impressed with that. A few lacerations on the tail and the back there, but they're tough Aussie icons, and we love them. Here, I'll give you a hand.
Thank you.
I'll get rid of that.
All right.
Yep. Now, I have a technical question, mate. Have you been throwing things long?
Clearly not long enough.
We'll just go back to the action replay. You ready?
Half pike.
Lucky I love you. Last cast before we make a move. Lance reckons it's gone a bit quiet because we haven't hooked a fish into 3 casts, and that's pretty incredible. So I'm just going to wind this one in, and what we're going to do is just drive up and down the river looking for some snags that hold some fish, and we'll stop again because they do move down with the tide. And it's, and maybe we won't move just yet because there's still a few barramundi here. They're so good, these fish. He spat it. That was a solid fish. And look at this plastic. Oh, that's not bad. Normally they're totally bent up when you get a fish, but you can see I've had a fish on, by the way, it's not sitting on the hook properly. When you get those little peck bites, always check your plucky, because if it's bent like that, you know you've had a barra. Oh, right there. He's a good fish too. He's gonna go nuts. That is wrong. I just was ready to bring that in, and he literally just goes donk right at the boat, and it just went off its tree. And I gotta say, I'm loving this Luma sticker. There's so much power, but that really, really nice light tip. So when they do that, you don't pull hooks. And these Shimano Sidicas, probably my favourite bait cast at the moment. This is the 200, and I'm running fins, 45 pound, 40G braid. Who would have thought 45 pound for barra, but it is so thin that you can stop these big fish fairly quick. That is very, very cool. All yours, Sir Lancelot. Got to get him to open his gob, mate. I'll ask him a question. Are you a barramundi? See? Straight away. Ooh. That's a pretty skinny fish, isn't it?
He is. It's a nice fish, but
Yeah. Starting it up there, what sort of length's he?
yeah, we want him a bit bigger, mate, 70, 80, 90.
So hard to please, this bloke. So hard to please. And again, right in the hinge of the jaw. How is that for a gob? See you later, baby. I love you. You're so beautiful. Off he goes. Well, today we're smashing these barramundi on squidgy mongrel soft plastics. I just love these guys, and barramundi love them too. Now I've rigged it weedless. You'll see I've got an Instinct Lumo ball sinker, size 2 there, in my loop knot, and that just helps to get down, have that nice pivot joint. And then a VMC 7348 wide gap hook. They're just brilliant. They go through, you can see I can pull that through timber and all sorts of structure. I'm not going to get snagged. When the fish eats it though, the plastic's soft, so you get really positive hookups. So I don't follow motorsport as closely as some would, because I'm fishing all the time. But rumour has it that you are now riding a bike that is red and white.
More red than white, but yes, I suppose.
Ducati?
Correct.
And what brought you back to Ducati after all these years? Because I'm pretty sure in 2007 something special happened on Ducati.
No, we've had a very special relationship with Ducati for a long time, and you know, the opportunity to come back with them in a more serious, more involved role than we had in the past is something that was, you know, quite close to my heart.
So you're not riding, well, you're not racing, but you are riding? Mm-hmm. So what's the deal with that? How does that work?
Basically, you know, the current riders only get a certain amount of tests per year that they can do officially, so then you need to nominate a test rider. And there's not a lot of test riders that can sort of push a bike closest to the limits as what I'm able to at this moment. So the data that I can give and feedback that I can give as a test rider is something quite important to the manufacturer, and this can help us a lot. Also, you know, I do see things sometimes a little differently than the engineers do. I also see the point and perspective of the engineer compared to the rider, so I'm sort of filling a gap at the moment that wasn't really there.
He hit that twice. The first one was the tiniest little touch up, and I thought, yeah, I reckon that's a fish. And then he comes through and just ate it when I tried to wind it away. Yeah, lift him. Now, that fish too has got some serious injuries, and I would assume that that is probably from a net. Maybe at some stage he's gone through, see that case?
Yeah, I can see it there.
And maybe got stuck in a gill net, but he's just very lucky to get out. How's the way these things hit? They suck that plucky in, and that's when you feel that donk. And if you're not quick, you miss out. Ooh,
It's a bit better.
that's a real one. No, it's just on a slow roll.
Roll and stop.
Roll and stop.
Yeah.
I thought it was stop and roll.
Stop and roll. Rock and roll.
Oh. Sorry to interrupt your catching, Casey. I got bit, and again!
I can't get enough of these barramundi, Paul.
I'm the same. They are special. That was right under the boat again.
Yep.
And like this. Didn't even know it was hardly there. I just cranked on the off chance. Now, Lance, you've seen a few barramundi today. How many barra do you have actually put your hands on?
I couldn't tell you, mate. Millions.
Millions of barra. Out of all those millions of barramundi, what is the biggest one you've ever seen?
1.4, mate.
1.4 metres.
Yes.
How big in weight, do you reckon?
Oh, geez, 70, 80 pounds.
That is a hawk. Did you catch it?
Yes.
I'm going to stand close to him. Hopefully that luck's going to rub off. Yep, put him back, mate. Away he goes.
Another nice little barra here, hasn't shown itself yet, so beautiful take there. They all seem to be doing the same thing. As soon as they hit the lure, running towards you, and then you have to try and catch up with them. Put this one back, next cast, we'll get another one.
Oh, that's a nice fish, thanks, mate.
Welcome.
Oh, they've got good teeth, these ones. And isn't it beautiful when you can be fishing for barra and catch that as a bycatch?
The bycatch up here is unbelievable, so you know, we're going after our target species, but then when you catch fish like this, it's fantastic.
Black Jews, fishing for barra. I'm loving the NT. A nice barra. Oh, I just got bit too. Yep.
This was right below the boat.
Yeah, he took it right there, eh? That's interesting. How many of these fish come up with dodgy looking tails? I wonder if that's something's actually had a chew on it, or whether it's just some sort of issue he's got.
Looks like something's had a chew on that one.
Yeah, not good, eh? Look, stop, turn around, explain what happened.
Wanted to throw one off the side of the boat and see if we could catch one that's underneath that we can see on the sounder. And not a real big one, but it is one.
But it ate the plastic when it was out of the water.
Pretty much, it came all the way to the very surface and sucked it up just as I was pulling it out.
That is very cool. That is something you don't normally see.
No, that's very, very rare. Barramundi always put on a show. Pull this little fella back.
Are you looking? Look at that cool little shark just cruising past there. I threw the lure near him, he had a look. Up a river, unbelievable. Oh, yeah, he's killing it. So,
Yeah. This is what happens
you
when...
now ride for Ducati, do you?
Correct.
You get one more of these, mate. We'll have a well-oiled machine.
Thank you.
Oh.
So, sounder's clearly showing the right stuff at the moment. Lance
Telling us
said
there's fish there and every time.
they're certainly not meteries, but it's still a heck of a lot of fun.
Is that 3 from 3, mate?
Correct. All three wouldn't make up one, but still nice fun.
So those barramundi coming in thick and fast. Case, how do you rate Goomadere River?
Fantastic. I mean, barramundi can be, you know, very, very difficult and a fish of 1,000 casts at times, but certainly wasn't today and had a ball.
Unbelievable. We didn't get the monster, but that's a great reason to come back. There's one more incredible thing happening today. You know what it is?
What's that?
Dinner at the lodge. Wait till you see this. How beautiful is this? I've got 3 blue-winged kookaburras. Come on, mate, you can do it. Coming in to say g'day and take this little piece of meat off my arm. You can do it, mate. Oh, he's going to do it. The wildlife in this part of the world is just sensational. These guys, so pretty. Obviously a member of the kingfisher family, one of the largest birds in that family. The birds of prey around here, absolutely amazing. And the crocodiles, go slowly, take a look. They are just staggering. Here you go, boys. What do you think about this? Look at that. Do you want some too? Want some too? Here you go. Isn't that just incredible? Don't speak kookaburra, but I'm pretty sure he just said, that's not the prettiest thing I've seen today.
Fellas, enjoy.
Thank you so much. Well, at the end of the day, Arnhem Land Barra Nature Lodge is not just about catching fish, it's about enjoying the spoils of your labour. Mud crab, prawns, steak, garlic prawns. Casey, what a day.
Mate, since the last time I came here, I've been wanting to come back and feel very fortunate to be able to do this sort of thing through the day and then eat like this at night.
Great food, great fishing, great friends. That is what life is all about. Make sure you don't do the NT1.